Hello, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. So, as I promised on my social media pages, I wanted to come on here and talk about this past full moon a bit. So, the full moon was actually on the 12th, so December 12th. And but I have to say that I was feeling the energy of the full moon a few days before, about 3 days before, which is actually very common because the energy of the full moon starts to build up a few days to even a week beforehand. Some people feel it about a week beforehand, and I'm still feeling the energy of this full moon. And I felt like this full moon was special. I felt like it had a little extra power to it. And I wanted to talk about it a bit, at least what I was experiencing from it. So I had noticed that this full moon wasn't an ordinary full moon. I felt like this full moon opened up a floodgate, if you could call it that. And I feel like the energies of this full moon are propelling us into the energies of 2020, which we're already kind of in already. But I really feel like it gave us an extra push into that energy. And what I had gotten the sense of was this feeling of sovereignty, of power, which is something that throughout my life, something that I struggled to really embrace and hone for myself was my ability to create the life that I wanted to see for myself. Now, if you watch my video on 2020 and the decade to follow 2020, that was something that came up as well. That for many of us, this is the energy that we're going to be utilizing, is the energy of creation, to be able to plant a seed that is filled with our intentions, our desires, and from that seed you nurture, and maybe a tree or flower blossoms from that, but it's going to be our seed as opposed to something that somebody else wants for us. So I really got the sense that this past full moon really gave us an extra boost of confidence in ourselves, of sovereignty, of independence, and the ability to understand that we're the authority over our lives. Okay, so I felt like, okay, so I would say maybe a couple of days after the full moon, maybe on the 14th, I don't know. It could have been the day after, the 2 days after. But I was just sitting by myself and just reflecting, and I could actually feel the energy of the full moon around me. And I got the sense that, I could use this energy and put it towards whatever I choose, which is why it's really important to pay attention to your thoughts and where you're directing your attention, where you're directing your focus. Because wherever you're directing your thoughts and your attention and your focus is what you're going to see more of. And I got the sense that, this full moon energy is really giving me the ability to uh, direct my thoughts, intentions even more so. So it was like an amplified energy that pushed me into, didn't really push me, but whatever my thoughts and intentions were, this energy of the full moon helped to support those thoughts and intentions. So I felt like I could put this energy towards my creative endeavors, which there's been a lot of creative energy flowing through me. I could also use this energy of the full moon to support any kind of healing that I wanted to do for myself. I could also do affirmations, and I felt like the affirmations would be even more powerful because of the energy that this full moon has given. So I felt that the energy of this full moon, at least for myself, helped me to see that I have the ability to take charge, Oh God, I can't speak. It obviously didn't give me the power of communication. This full moon has given me the ability to see that I have the power to take charge of my life and to visualize and to intend what I want to create for myself. So if I wanted to manifest even more abundance, if I wanted to manifest an even stronger sense of confidence, an even stronger sense of willpower, an even stronger sense of creative ability, whatever I wanted to manifest. I felt like this full moon, even after the moon started to wane, it left me with that. It left me with that ability, the ability to invest my energy into empowerment, and then also the clarity to be able to see that I have the ability to change things for myself. And I think for a lot of my life, I felt a bit powerless, mainly because there wasn't really anybody in my life that was helping me to see that, you have a choice in your life. You have the ability to take charge and to say, okay, this is what I want and this is what I don't want. I feel like for a lot of the time that I've been on this earth, one of the lessons that I needed to learn was how to let go of other people's expectations, particularly family, to let go of people's expectations and to be able to see and understand how my needs and desires are important. They have great value. And for some time, I didn't believe that. So, what has been amazing about this full moon and the energy that is coming through to us for the year 2020 has been that of inner authority, the ability to listen to our inner compass and know that those feelings and those sensations within our body are of great value. They're of great importance, and to help us understand that the world is our oyster. So what do you want? What do you want to see? What do you want to create? I just felt like this past full moon, and I feel like you could still utilize the energy. I felt like sitting and actually being able to receive through being in silence was very helpful, because I actually wasn't feeling it as much when I was moving around and doing things. Makes sense. So when I was able to actually just sit in silence and perceive the energy, I was like, wow, this full moon gave me a lot. So let's see how we're going to direct this energy. What are we going to put it towards? Okay? So I feel like right now I'm kind of like integrating that. I'm kind of processing that. And I'm actually really excited to see how things are going to unfold from here on out. I'm already feeling like I'm being pushed in different ways to make changes that are necessary. So, it's a little bit nerve-wracking. It's a little bit not awkward, just it feels weird. And I'm getting anxiety too, because I know that something is coming. I know that something is going to change. So sometimes that happens. Before a change, you could feel it coming. All right. So let me know in the comments what you've been experiencing this past full moon. And just be on the lookout. I have some more videos that I want to post, more things that I want to share with you all. So I send you all my love and take care. See you next time.